Okay, folks, we're going to do another round of fusing since it's a challenging part of the game that's meant to be challenging and it takes some just thoughtful strategy. And I have done a decent amount of it. I didn't have this many legendaries to start with. As you can see, I've upgraded this one because it doesn't have the pure icon right here. It doesn't have that little water icon, and I've upgraded this one. And I've upgraded this mythic. So I've done a decent amount. As you can see, I started with 400. I've only sold a couple of the items in the marketplace, a few, and I only have 304 now. So I've done a decent amount of fusing. None of the legendaries are capable of being fused. I can tell you that right now. What I'm doing next is going through and kind of just selling the ones that I can't upgrade to legendary and don't have the best of stats. And I'm going through and clicking on fuse. And if they have one rare, I can upgrade that rare to an epic. But I need three epics to get to a legendary. So I could possibly just sell Blair because she's not going to make it to a legendary. Cloud, though, is one that I'm working on. See, Cloud has two um, rares that could combine. So I could upgrade both of these to an epic. And then the three of them combined can go to a legendary. So we just go through it this way, right? And this is just the fastest way to go. So I'm going to take this bottom one, Elise Bear, and I'm actually going to start with um, because Cloud and Bear both work. So we're using Bear. My priority is to use the image number first, then the non-matching name second, and then the third because um, yeah, that's just what I found to be best. So I'm going to take the 103, sorry, and I'm going to put it up here in the new filter 103. And as you can see, I did one of them already. I've upgraded that, so I need four rares to go together, and I have two more to work with. So I'm going to look here, and there are four. So that will get me my final one. I could look over here, and there are four comments. So either way, one of the four is going to be Yori, which is the other one here. So I just barely have enough because Elise is here. So just barely have enough. It doesn't matter which one I do because all the images will be the same. So we are going to um, just use this one, I suppose. And we have to click them. Two, one, two, three. And now it says rare up here, and we can confirm. And we just have to wait. Okay, so that will give me a fourth rare. So that now I can upgrade the correct one. So before you do it, make sure the correct one is the one that has an epic in the list. Which one is that? It's not this one. I believe it's this one, has the epic in the mix. So if I upgrade this Elise with these three cards, making sure Elise Bear is the one to survive because it is a Cloud Bear that is the epic. So we are going to upgrade that. We're waiting on that. So we're just combining a ton of cards to get up to the cards that are going to be the best workers. I don't particularly care to work. Oh, removed some cards. I don't understand what just happened. Let's refresh the page. Um, Fuse. At least didn't get combined. So we're going to look at 103. Elise is the one we want to combine. I don't understand 1.1.1 shouldn't get us to epic. That seems to be an issue. What if we refresh? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's saying that I need to get to 3 points, but this says I need to get to four. Oh, look at this. Same same picture and same first name. So that counts as 2 points. That's 2 points, and that's three. So now we have four. So we didn't need to do that final one. So I'm going to use the one that's fused together instead of the clean one. So, all right, we figured it out. There was no error. It really was too many points that I didn't need to combine that last one, but I did, and we're good to go. So that'll get us up to um, now we have two matching. So if we go back to the epics and look for cloud, we are going to upgrade cloud powers now. So we're going to do 22 as the image. 0022. Not too many, which is unfortunate. Cloud powers needs to get up to. Oh, this is too bad. Cloud powers. How can we do this? This just may not be possible because we need a third. We need a third epic. So cloud powers will all already go with Leah, so that's two. So that's fine. So we just need two more. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we're in good shape. So if we do, we'll do the ones that have the images are a priority, and cloud powers, and they're using the same images. Okay, so let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Nakamoto, Jobs. Oh, Iwatani is one that I need to use, and Duke is one that I want to use. I already used Iwatani actually, so I'll just keep Duke. So we're going to upgrade this guy. So now we have our third rare for that set that needs four. All right, we're just waiting on this transaction, and should be pretty easy to just upgrade that other comment we got in luck. It would have been doable. Oh, we combined both of them together. Hmm. Okay, so what we need to do is upgrade. We could upgrade Duke, then combine Duke with this Duke. You see what I'm saying? Or we could check out Leah, upgrade her so that she's worth 2 points. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to look for Leah, not in the image. We're going to do over here. We're going to see if nope, she can only just go with Cloud. So we're going to upgrade like one of these, just a powers. It should be pretty easy. There's always like a way to get there. So we're going to go to Sarah Powers and Sarah Noel. No, we already used the Noland to get to. Did we already use them? Tatiana, Mindy, Sade. That should get us there. Okay, confirm. Oh, confirm didn't work. Let me click it again. Does that make sense now? We have Sarah, the Leah powers will be worth two in just one moment. We've given Leah a friend, so we're going to fuse Leah with Sarah, not with Cloud yet, because we need Cloud to make it to the end. So we're going to confirm, and then we're going to go to Cloud. and add Leia. They're all powers. Okay, so now we go to Cloud, and we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. That will all go to Cloud. And then we have 3 epics now. Let me just go and show that off. So watch this. Oh, which is the one? Oh, we're looking for Cloud Bear. So let's just type in Cloud. Cloud Bear has 3. 2 that aren't like the pure blood, pure NFT. Now the question is, do we want Cloud Powers Elise Bear or Cloud Bear to make it to the end? It Elise Cloud. Oh, there's a Powers here, but she's an unpure Powers. So we will have 2 unpure Powers, which is funny. Um, oh well. But I mean, there's no reason to have Cloud over. I don't know. It's just I don't. Yeah, there's not a huge reason. Cloud is a developer. Elise is a developer, and what was the other one? Got 2 Zeldas. I need a third Zelda. This is something I did earlier. A Zelda, a Zucker, a Shepherd, something. Just need a third epic. Okay, I forget which is the final one. Cloud, Elise. Oh, Powers is what I was looking for. Um, uh, where are they? Cloud Powers is a developer. I don't know. I guess it'd be kind of fun to have 2 developers. Now, what happens here is that I would have to integrate. I can't make Cloud go into Cloud Powers because he's the only pure one that would get me to um, a pure one. So he's going to have to be the one that makes it because if I were to, I couldn't combine. Well, could I? Cloud Powers and Cloud Bear. I couldn't combine those 2. So that decision is made for me because I can only put Elise into Cloud Bear. Ooh, I could do that. Cloud Bear, and this means Cloud Bear would have a 2. But in the reality is Cloud Bear, it's fine if he makes it to the end. That way I have 2 different names that I could find a legendary for instead of just one name that I can't combine with each other. So after all that discussion, we are just going to do this, and we are going to have a third legendary that we didn't get in a pack, but we combine a ton of stuff to get to. Well, technically a fourth if you count the legendary or the mythic that I created. So we've done a lot of combining. And as you can see in that last round, we started with 304 and we're at 285. So that is 19 cards is what took us to get here. So let's see where they kind of rate based on this sorting. That Nephi that I did and then set it to go for training is pretty good. Cloud is kind of at the bottom of the list, but he is now a designer, but at least Nephi is a developer. So we're going to send Cloud um, to work team training. Cloud is, yeah, team training. Let me just give you a little inside ball game, a little tip that you may not have known. When you go to my resources, um, develop or designers like Cloud is a designer cannot. Oh, he already has a three working as a team. They can't be lone wolves. Designers can't be lone wolves. So if you send him to training, so he's going to do a casual game. If you send him to training, he's going to automatically um, be a Harmony hero. So, anyways, we're going to change his and do development training on Cloud. And we like Harmony Hero, so we're going to get rid of Speed Cuber. And there we go. We sent him into training. And yeah, so I just do that with all of them. I mean, if you want to see how it begins again, the resources, I just kind of go through um, and check to see if I have two rares, because I need this one to get to an epic, and I would need the other one to get to an epic so that I could have three. So Ken has three epics. So this is one with Toshihiro Kin and Ken, but Toshihiro Baggins is presently doing research, so I can't make that combination. Otherwise, I will have another one. That's the other Ken, and so these ones I've already checked. And Zelda, I've got two of the three, so all I've checked all of the epics, and I need one more Zelda, um, and then three of these epics will turn into a legendary. So I'm eventually going to have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven legendaries, one mythic, and then I'm so close on one more. But that's when I only got four legendaries to begin with. Now I'll have seven and a mythic. So lots of combining. I started with 404 items because I used a recruiter that got me an extra four. And I have fused away 119 cards have gone into fusing. Or I've sold a few, probably three or four. So 110 cards into fusing. But I've got some really great workers. I'm training, I'm researching, and yeah, I could also do that same thing here with rares. Just kind of looking here. Do I have one, two, three, four, one, two, three, four rares, or sorry, commons that I could upgrade, and then I could, well, I don't even need that. I've got two already, so that's three. I would need one more. Does that make sense? You need four total. So just one more of these, and then I could upgrade Blanche. But I'm not going to do that now because I personally have plenty of epics, and I want to keep my rares kind of a little bit more separated just in case I get a good epic or legendary in the future that I can combine. So this one's already a two. I would have to combine with this Boris and then one other card. I could get it up to epic pretty easily. Not going to do it right now. One thing that I would like to do is probably combine these three of these to go into Whitney, and then um, I would have an epic Jarvie. So that would be fun since I am a Jarvie. So not terribly hard. I could do that, but you've already seen it done. So you